Hello everyone, Dr. Moxmo here, and yes, I'm back. Now I know originally I said I was going to stay away from YouTube due to the fact I'm so loaded with work, from school to homework to final exams for my real job, and now I'm moving, but I did say that I was going to try my best and make a few shorter episodes here and there. And that's what we're going to be doing today. So, today we're going to be doing a Pokepasta called The Noble Purple Town. Now without any further ado, let's get into it. I don't know what happened, but somehow I may have caused the death of my own nephew. It all started a couple of weeks ago. Someone emailed me a song called LTS. Not knowing what this meant, I decided to listen to it. I still regret that very moment. It was nothing unusual, just the Lavender Town music from Pokemon. As a kid, I loved this song for some reason. Anyways, something was wrong with the song. It somehow sounded strange. I didn't really care though, so I saved the song and went on YouTube. For some reason, I couldn't get the song out of my head. Sometimes the video on YouTube would stop and I swear I heard the song. I decided that I needed some sleep, so I shut off my computer and went to sleep. That night, I had the freakiest dream I've ever had. It was just me, standing in a black room. That's when I heard it. At first it was a very faint sound, but then it started getting louder and louder and louder until I couldn't take it anymore. In the dream I fell to the ground, clutching my ears, screaming for it to stop, and then I woke up. I was relieved not to be hearing the song, but then it started again, and again it was growing louder and louder. I was getting freaked out, so I grabbed my shoes, $20 and my phone, and I ran out the door. I stayed in a motel for a week, until I mustered up enough courage to sleep in my old house. Whenever I did, everything seemed normal. That was until my sister asked me to watch her son for a couple days. I said yes, and then everything started again. I blacked out. I woke up at 8 o'clock at night on my bed. I figured everything was just a nightmare and none of it really happened. I got out of bed and went to my kitchen to get something to eat. And when I did, I saw my little 5-year-old nephew on my computer, listening to this song. Dead! 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 I called 911 and checked his pulse and everything, but he was gone. On the screen I saw a note. It said, "Do not mourn for me. I've gone to the Noble Purple Town now. Lavender Town Syndrome." LTS. That was a disappointment. That was a cliche mess. I'm not going to rag on it too hard because it was pretty short, but really, Lavender Town, again, it seems like 85% of creepypastas that have to do with Pokemon have to somehow jump to Lavender Town somewhere or another. And it really ruins the experience. Lavender Town is over. Okay, we get it. There's this huge myth about it that it killed children. But that was a long time ago. So can we get over it and find a new idea to scare me? Please? Also, there was a lot of grammar mistakes, as you could tell. It wasn't just grammar, it was also transitions. For example, when it says he blacked out, it makes it sound like your sister, her sister, just dropped off her son and then you blacked out. You woke up, he's sitting on your computer, dead. Like, come on, can you expand on that a little bit? Like, there's so many holes in here. But because of those holes, I feel like maybe this could turn out to be something that's actually decent. So, to the author, I highly recommend you pop this one open again and actually fill in these holes, make it a little longer, add some more detail, and add some build-up. That's a huge thing for any horror story. Creepypasta or formal horror novel like Stephen King, Misery, or The Shining. You need build-up. You need things that really scare people, and you need to stay away from cliches. So that's really all I really think about it. What do you guys think? This has been another episode of Creepypastas. Jeez, for as much as I like Pokemon, you think I would open up with a Pokepasta that's actually really good. But I need to keep it short, and this was a request from someone. So, like I said, if you have a request, let me know. I may or may not do it. I'm not going to accept too many Creepypastas like this. Anyways, I'm Dr. Moxmo, and I will see you later. Keep gaming, everyone!